Hello, good morning. This morning we're talking about focusing on important things. That is what I talked about on Deep Conversation on Money Cruise Food this morning. And I started off by saying that as we go about our daily activities, as we try to achieve so many things that we plan to achieve in life, we have to realize the fact that it's not really worth it, wasting time on unimportant things. For instance, let's say something has happened, someone said something negative to you or about you. You know what human tend to do is, oh, the person has said this, I cannot take it to me, you cannot say that. But forgetting the fact that actually sweating it, fighting the person at the end of the day will not necessarily take back what the person has already said or what the person has already done. The important thing there in that instance would be probably trashing it out, facing the person and saying, okay, I don't like this that you said about me. Don't do this. Because at the end of the day, you doing that is to prevent future occurrence of sort, actually marking quote unquote your territory in that particular instance. But actually going about shouting, screaming, causing a scene is not really important in that. Okay, another example, I'm trying to make this as short as possible, so I'm trying to give examples that will cover as many grounds as possible. Let's say for instance I need a pen to write, and then someone gives me this red pen, and then I say, oh, it's a red pen, and the person is like, no, it's not a red pen, it's a wine pen, and I'm like, it's a red pen. The person is like, no, it's a wine pen, and then we keep on dragging it, forgetting the fact that the color that the pen is not really as important as the fact that the pen, I can write with it. Like, that's the most important thing in that instance. Because as humans, I realize the fact that we sweat so many unimportant things, actually leaving out the important things. Another instance that I can think about right now is the need to be right by human, especially in arguments. See, as we sweat so many unnecessary things, in argument, you know that okay, this is the right thing, but just for you to be right, you keep on arguing, actually exerting unnecessary energy. I don't know, I just feel like I should talk to us about the need for us to focus on important things, because see, life is short, there's really no time, so let's try to ignore unnecessary things and focus on important things. Basically, that is what probably you're walking by the roadside, and then there's obviously water on the ground, and then a car drives by and then splashes water on you, and nicely enough, let's say the driver stops and then starts apologizing, and then you, as the person that the water was splashed on, to start shouting and say, and did you see me, are you blind? Doing a lot of shouting is actually unnecessary, because at the end of the day, the deed has already been done. There's really no solution. The solution in that instance would be probably next time you making sure that if you want to stand by the road or you're walking by the road, you walk faster when you get to where there are stagnant water on the road, or you don't stand by where there are water, or there is water rather, on the road. So basically, is you being able to be logical about issues, you being objective about it, trashing it down, and actually focusing on the important thing in bid to creating solution to that particular problem in question, preventing it next time, and also becoming a better version of your own self. My name is Omajuwa, by the way. I forgot to mention that earlier. Have a wonderful day.